I'm really moved by this message, and I want to share it with you, my love. Now that the long-awaited minutes have passed, the moment has come to attempt to ascend into the sky. All is falling into place for your triumph, as the heavens resound with trumpets and the cosmos straightens up its structure. The power of your prayers and the blessings you have shown will never fade. You have not been in vain. My love records your anguish in its pages and promises you the glory that will be yours the day you are free. You have come this far, and now, when you close your eyes, you can see your dreams realized in the vastness of the sky. Both the wicked and Echo fear the approaching day of judgment. People who took advantage of you, hit you in the face, made fun of you, and then left you for dead. When they see your victory and repent, the ones who thought I had left you will cry. I am nearing your location and will soon be there with a compliment that is uniquely yours. Maintain your calm. You, who are trustworthy, strong, loyal, and determined, are held in my arms when many others cry out in fear. Never give in to the urge to fit in with the crowd or try to win over the careless and naive. Your unfaltering character, standing firm and upright, reflects your principles. You will be free from deceit and able to escape the traps that the evildoers have laid for you. Your foes may surround you with turmoil, but those who seek peace, kneel in humility, and watch with firm trust will find protection. Avoid raising your voice to highlight the other cheek. Evildoers' plans will fail before they reach you, and their malicious purpose will crumble to dust and burn in the hearth. I am addressing you and those who strive to elevate you. Your Redeemer and Savior, I am Jesus. Your metamorphosis is just around the corner. Listen, my love, as my angel sings a hymn proclaiming my arrival soon. Suddenly, I'm on my way. You have my affection. Despite the chaos surrounding your foreign affairs, you have maintained your trust in me, seeking solace in my embrace, where you will always find protection. Enjoy life to the fullest, because you are safe under the protection of your awesome God. Think about how my blood can cleanse you and grant you forgiveness. Hold on to this truth, no matter what. I can soon arrange a powerful and intriguing miracle in your life. Just open your eyes wide. Let your affection for me be known. I command you to believe it, because it is the truth. Think about it. I have forgiven you. Put an end to punishing yourself or carrying the burden of responsibility for past events. I have banished all your sins to the depths of hell, from which they can never return. The infusion of my blood has revitalized your mental faculties and heart. Immerse yourself in my sacred messages' core teachings. Words that are alive and encouraging should come out of your mouths. Let them ring true with my joy. Reflect on my promises and precepts daily. Chorus from returning to the frightening landscapes of death. Your achievements do not determine your destiny, nor is your path random. Under the protective wings that envelop you, you find solace in the embrace of my fingertips. Even when the arena attacks, your thoughts will remain the same. Your confidence will surely soar if you accept the realities I tell you. Keep your distance from those who constantly bring you down with negative comments and attitudes. Avoid getting back in touch with people or going to places that threw you off course. My heart bleeds for you if you ever let your once warm soul freeze over. There will be no sadness or grief in your future, since it is filled with joy and happiness. When you put me first in your life, when you trust in what I say and live by my example, when you make me the ruler of your heart and mind, then you are free to do whatever you choose, and fear is a thing of the past. Your level of responsibility and diligence is very commendable. Hasten your success by putting your whole faith in me. Do you seek me out daily? Follow the guidance in my word. Make great progress. Ground your aspirations in religion and arrange your family according to my will and my suggestions. I know you know this on a deep level, not for a long time, but I'm pleading with you to stop wasting time and energy on meaningless fantasies and start focusing on things that really matter. You should prioritize your romance with me above anything else. For the time being, let us remain connected. I long for the day when we can have a quiet conversation, and I can't wait for that day to arrive. I get a great deal of joy out of seeing your boom. Your aspirations and perseverance practically motivate me, and you have emerged stronger. Keeping an eye out for you has many benefits. Trust me when I say that I've scheduled you at the perfect time and place. Because you are here, I am prepared to release the doors I promised. Be fearless in your approach, unfazed by difficult circumstances, and open-minded. For brave hearts like yours, who know their own value and refuse to listen to whispers of defeat or failure, there is a world of blessings beyond any difficulty. You possess extraordinary power because I have molded you, imbued you with my own being, and given you my blessing. But if your hesitation is holding you back from growing because you don't believe what I say and instead follow the incorrect advice of fake friends, it's a whole different ballgame. Your unfaltering faith is something I pray will become stronger. I am confident in my love, my truth, and my will to bestow love and blessings on you. Trust me with your life. Today, I beg you to publicly declare your faith in me because I love you. Your day may be filled with a multitude of responsibilities, but I am going out of my way to suggest that we all take time to pray together. A little prod to your coronary heart is my preferred method. In the midst of all your responsibilities, I want to make sure you don't lose sight of what's really important and spare you the exhaustion and anxiety that may often accompany the conclusion of a long day. I want to charge you up so that you can meet difficult challenges head-on and never back down. Rest certain that I will always be by your side and let the light of your faith guide your eyes. Even if concerns emerge, this fact will still occur. Therefore, I hope you include it. Your mind will still be receptive, but there may be a split second of doubt that lets another person in. It is crucial in order to reawaken your passion and the energy that drives you to dream big and work hard. Your religion, as a guiding force, pushes you toward a more positive holiday destination. You remained committed to your beliefs and continue to push forward in this direction. But you must be aware that there is an adversary who preys on those who doubt and become distracted. You must be strong and determined, and your unwavering spirit will help you overcome those who try to deceive you for their own gain. You will defeat those who oppose you, preventing them from recovering what they believe they have taken from you. Have faith that everything happens for a reason and that I always have something special in store for you. Keep up your courageous and determined spirit, fighting against the grip of fear and depression. Your future is filled with abundant opportunities. I will lavishly congratulate you for devoting this second of your day to me, and I will make sure that your own family is protected by my protection. A magical force will be by your side as you ascend, unveiling the miraculous benefits that await you. I may heighten your comprehension, religious imagination, and foresight. Hold on to that beautiful grin. As you emerge into the twilight, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of excitement. I look absolutely identical to you and cannot wait to see you again when you are in good health. Throughout our talks and the times we spend together, your personality and emotions have always impressed me. Your soul is a beautiful tapestry. Your eyes speak to me on a profound level. I caress your delicate heart, beating with the beat of joy, soaked in heavenly joy, and I ease your body, eradicating any pain, disease, or discomfort. When you listen to me, you will understand how much I care about you. You shouldn't make your way through life moping about, depressed, or complaining about everything that's wrong with you. You have my undivided attention, and I want to exhibit my love for you in a variety of ways, using words that convey my feelings clearly. If problems arise, you may feel the rush of this heavenly love surrounding you as sadness attempts to take hold of you. I promise that my body will be a haven, free from pain and filled with happiness for you. Many in your inner circle will be surprised and wonder why you are so happy now. Even your enemies will be scared off and helpless because you refuse to give in to fear or let them control you. If you imagine a heavenly fortress around your home, many angels will be on watch to keep your loved ones safe at all hours. Toss this truth together with a religion that is swaying. Your very breath gives substance to the love I feel for you. As far as manifestations of power and beauty go, it is beyond anything you could imagine. My love surrounds you, giving you vitality. It's the most incredible gift someone could get, and I really respect the grateful attitude you display every morning upon waking. You are a living embodiment of faith when you show gratitude for your life and put your future in my hands. People may also mock your belief in an invisible, all-powerful God who is aware of my real presence, my vigilance over you, and my careful consideration of your desires. You are a beloved child of the world's creator, and you will strive for greatness with the unfaltering faith that courses through your body. Your unwavering uniqueness, limitless appreciation, and inner beauty inspire me as I watch you walk with confidence, just as the sun is about to rise on a new day. I'm so looking forward to the peaceful hours before daybreak that I can enfold you in my limitless love once more. I am already here, rewarding you abundantly when you awaken. In spite of life's obstacles, I offer you the oxygen you breathe, the light that shines within you, and the strength of character to overcome them and forgive yourself. I am the God who can do all things, and I am prepared to use electricity to lead you out of the complex labyrinths that are preventing you from enjoying life to the fullest. If you'll only let me do what I want, I can make you feel better emotionally, calm your concerns, and reassure your heart that you're not as bad as everyone else. Your lingering self-doubts or the reluctance of those close to you to pass judgment or offer constructive criticism won't sway me. No spell, evil spirit, or witchcraft can keep you under their control, and you pose no threat to bad luck. Please, if your faith wavers, go back, study, and listen again. We have vanquished all evil, and you and your loved ones are safe from its clutches. All connections have snapped, and every bond has crumbled. I have to deal with you today because I've seen you stray from your path, influenced by the opinions of others who say you're not good enough to be my love. Because I care about you and am showing you just where you are, it would hurt me tremendously if you put more faith in their words and felt more energy from them. My words reach you at the perfect time, and your heart is aching because of it. Decide to have faith in myself tomorrow. You can find yourself torn apart by thoughts of failure when you wake up. You are free, and you need not be afraid. No one has restrained you. Bread and nourishment for those you love, health within your family, and quiet within your home may be yours as you begin the journey towards a life of joy and the advantages of peace and heavenly plenty. I am with you, and I truly like you. I pray that this new day brings you a life unburdened by worry, a grin devoid of stress, and calm unaffected by dread. Get away from those who treat you poorly today. Perform the task for your immediate family. While you go about your day, please accept my affection and give me the place I deserve in your heart. To strengthen your soul and ground your heart in the reality of my presence through your worship, let reward be your constant companion. Enter a world where the constraints of time and hardship dissolve, and where we dance the holy dance of love and devotion. Here, the weight of despair, the darkness of terror, and the shackles of self-pity melt away. This is the power of genuine devotion, an energy so strong that not even the most malevolent powers can resist it. Always remember that I am here, right in the middle of your prayers. Those moments of awe allow me to connect with my core self, where I may feel the majesty of my power and the magnificence of my greatness. Your spirit, in particular, worships me because I am worthy of the scriptures, a tapestry of heavenly knowledge. And here is the place where your soul finds true freedom. Resound with the choice to respect me and give me the attention and compensation that are due to me. This isn't necessarily a religious gesture. It's a fundamental fact that reverberates throughout the universe. The light of my presence is ready to shine through worship, no matter how thick the shadows covering your day may seem. It paves the way for this brilliant light that exalts me and empowers you to rise beyond your circumstances, not just survive, but thrive. You may learn to live with an unfaltering awareness of me, even while your worries linger on the periphery. with the assistance of my Spirit. That is the key to a successful life. Not a life devoid of challenges, but one characterized by the overwhelming influence of my love and electricity. Consider the crucial moment when I faced relaxation and Peter, in his passion, pulled out his sword. His natural inclination was to take swift and decisive action in the face of hardship. But he failed to see that his father had a far deeper purpose behind this testing, one that was crucial not just for his personal atonement, but for the redemption of all mankind. Peter's reaction exemplifies the human tendency to obsessively launch experiments in pursuit of quick solutions, often at the expense of others. In my personal journey, the father's goal shifted from avoiding the test to enduring it. This waiting wasn't a sign of surrender, but of active engagement in the divine plan of the Father. Furthermore, when faced with catastrophic circumstances, your natural inclination may be to quickly eliminate them. Even though it remains hidden at first, keep in mind that the daddy's objectives are usually more than just mending the situation. He is probably crafting something much more significant that aligns with a lasting perspective. Walking side by side with me, remember that there is hope for an ultimate triumph, even when death seems imminent. To achieve this success, I must not avoid difficult circumstances, but rather rise above them by keeping my faith, working hard, and keeping my purpose in mind. When times are tough, instead of giving into depression, come to me in prayer and put your worries on my shoulders. In my words, fasting is a source of strength and comfort. Pay close attention as the Holy Spirit leads you. Keep in mind that no matter how difficult things are, they are only temporary. In fact, they are shaping you into the person you will be in paradise, and you will be more prepared for the rewards that await you there. In the crucible of trial, you will find priceless treasures that will last forever. Along the path I've mapped out for you, your faith is deepening, your soul mate is taking form, and your emotions are coming into harmony with my confidence in you. No matter how dark the road ahead may seem, I know that with your help, I can overcome every obstacle that stands in my way. The key is not to run away from difficult times, but to face them head-on and emerge victorious. While it's inevitable that you will face hardship in your life, it's normal to feel rattled, wonder what caused the hardship, and wonder whether you've deserved it. Such responses are natural outgrowths of the human need to understand and manage one's environment. Nevertheless, as I told my followers the night before my arrest in this situation, you may encounter difficulties. They're in your blood and water, yet even in the middle of these trying times, you have a serenity and calm that the rest of the world finds unexpected. I'm in your hands. Because I have overcome the sector, you find a haven, a power that goes beyond worldly struggles in my presence. This is more than just a moment in history. It is a fact that will continue to impact you for the rest of your life. No matter how unexpected or severe your difficulties may be, they never catch me off guard. Neither can they defeat me nor halt my eternal functions. Instead, you hold on to the lives I've given you and fill yourselves with even more joy. A flurry of revolutionary events is about to unfold, completely changing your perspective and revealing my elaborate plans for you. Despite my flaws, I have never abandoned you. Instead, I have stood by your side, forgiven you, and helped you rise above your circumstances. We are approaching a new day. My power will swiftly transform your misery into boundless joy, bringing about a miracle. You will see it with your own eyes. Here is your chance to make your faith and commitment public and to validate my faith in you. Your specificity is one reason why I like you. Be steadfast in your faith. Your ship will rise to safety. I'm going to shower you with incredible blessings when you pass my test of somewhat difficult circumstances. I feel for you as you fight this depression and all the difficulties it brings. My soul brings solace to your spirit. In the recesses of your soul, envious individuals may try to bring up your past mistakes and bring the weight of your transgressions onto you. Their efforts will go unnoticed. Resentment and sadness should not consume you. Rest assured that I can generally be there for you, even if the arena forsakes you. You are my constant companion, and I will never leave you. My most beloved, beautiful, kind, and truthful spirit does not waste time on meaningless nitpickers who have no idea what they're talking about. Find comfort in my infinite love, yearn for my presence, and seek my word. I created the heavens, the earth, the seas, and your own being with great care so that you would find a permanent dwelling place in my country. While the wicked's days are brief, yours will last forever. The choice between existence and reality is ours to make. I've given it to everyone. Your appreciation spoke volumes to me after I relocated you. Anticipate numerous benefits, and we will consistently embark on adventures, maintain faith, and conquer fear. Because I have already forgiven you, I no longer remember your transgressions and faults, so those who try to hold you accountable for them are wasting their time. Right now, you are free from the weight of your misdeeds, which you have flung into the depths of the ocean. You will experience a shift in perspective, and the underlying hidden sorrow in your heart will be transformed. I would rather see you leap with great zeal to stand by your lifestyle. Those who truly agree with me and accept my message with contrite hearts will reap the greatest rewards. Because of this power, they must not allow their egos to get the best of them. I speak with confidence, claiming that I am able to overcome all difficult circumstances through Christ, who strengthens me. I would rather have a heavenly feeling reverberate in your heart, a constant reminder of my promises, even while you're going through tough circumstances. I want a future for you where you and your family are together and prosperous. Therefore, I demand that you focus on me first thing in the morning. I am committed to your well-being. I would like to eliminate all negative emotions. I can create boundless marvels within your innocent and naive heart by sowing strife and division. If you maintain those characteristics, your enemies and pretend allies will collapse before you. These people will mock you and think they're clever, but they'll fall short of your standards day after day. They live in religious desolation, carry the weight of jealousy and hatred, and endure mockery for their notions of prosperity and safety. You may be certain that you will always benefit from my advantages, and that you need not be afraid of any competitors you may face on your trip. Those who brag about having it all together are in fact lost and bewildered by their own wickedness. No one or anything can harm you, my beloved child, because I will always be there to protect you. You aren't going through this alone. Your faith is in a real and mighty God who dwells among you, and I have already shown you how much I can help you. Fight off sadness, keep your tears from falling, and keep going even when confronted with abuse and deceit. I am alone with you. You may rely on me to save you from harm, danger, shortage, death, and illness. Every time you seek my counsel, I affirm your impression of me, accept my words, and welcome my benefits. Stride confidently and display your faith. Your appreciation is the most magnificent present you could give me. My belief is my weapon, and I wield it personally. The adversary and his legions were reprimanded verbally by me. The divine anointing of healing that I bestowed upon you has set you on the course of your destiny. I led you, painting a picture of a world where your heart's boundless aspirations may flourish, and I paved the way for you. I gave you powers and equipment, transforming you into my brave fighter. I ignited a fire that never goes out in your soul by imparting my way of life to you. I prepared you to go to nations in need and provide comfort by way of soul tablets. Keep in mind that I am here to walk by your side while you grasp my hand. My deepest wish is to see you happy. Therefore, I'll tell you that your dreams are within reach. I am here to watch over you, protect you, and ensure your peace of mind. Do not be afraid. I will never leave you, because my love for you is real and unwavering. In addition to being a friend and protector, I am also your counselor. I've done all in my power to guarantee your victory. As you remove the blindfold that may have obstructed your vision, the complete horizon will open up before you reveal the many benefits that have already encircled you. These gifts provide sustenance for your life, encouraging you to keep going even when things are tough. Still be around. A closer inspection may reveal the growth of your faith and the knowledge you've gained from each experience. Please take a moment right now to tell me how much I mean to you. Let your heartfelt words and voice reverberate as you express gratitude for the gift of life, the oxygen you breathe, the company of loved ones, and the experiences that shape your present journey, even if they don't follow your ideal path. I appreciate your ability to do that. I can show you the way, with fresh maps and corrected routes to your destiny in no time at all. But in the meantime, just soak up all the thankfulness you can. Praise God in all circumstances, whether you're experiencing joy or sorrow. Much obliged for the tests. With your screw-ups and terrible tribulations, you have shaped your experience. Stop what you're doing, look inside, and feel more thankful for yourself. Feel how powerful your attitude of thankfulness is. Miracles and significant life changes are about to begin in your life as a result of this life-altering activity. Please, for the love of God, pass these words on to someone else. Even if a lot of you seem happy on the outside, there may be others out there who are hurting deep within and on the verge of despair. They will have a hard time settling on a genuine reason to stay put. Feel safe and secure under my heavenly wings. My assurances are now unwavering. The benefits you have been anticipating are now available. When I get them near enough to put them in your arms, all my anxiety will go away. Feel no pain or anxiety. They will soon go away. From the moment I heard your voice and your cries for help, you have put your faith in my promise. I have delivered the solution you've been longing for. If answers to your prayers do not seem to be forthcoming right away, do not lose hope. Keep in mind that I take great satisfaction in responding. However, we all must adapt to new circumstances. To ensure that the much-anticipated favor does not become a burden every time you ask for more than you need, it is necessary to first equip the person with the necessary knowledge and establish proper order. I hope that your blessings bring you pleasure and contentment rather than worry and sadness, because I am thinking about you, your family, and your future. I have sworn to you that I will forgive your transgressions and wipe them from your memory. Moreover, I will imprint my laws into your mind and spirit. My altar offers solace and healing. When my promises come true, those who trust me, wait patiently, and don't grumble will have limitless strength. If you are weary or worried, put an end to bitterness and remove doubt. If you are weary or concerned, put an end to the voices that ridicule your faith. If you pray to me, I will give you the strength to keep going. I send you wisdom to keep your emotions in check and restraint, to say just what is necessary, so that you do not harm my feelings as you confront the day. I will change the expression on your face from sad to happy. You should not feel bad about expressing your excitement. Constructive criticism and nasty comments will not harm you. Live each day to the fullest, tend to your family, and put your spiritual health first. Take advantage of this chance. You no longer have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you can go ahead with more speed and agility. I will raise you up when you're tired. I will hold you close when you need it, and nothing can stop you now that the enemy's effort to bind you to your past has failed. I have saved you and made you mine. I have given you abundant life and the power to defeat the forces of darkness. You will not be harmed. A bright light that cannot be disguised will replace arguments and conflicts in your house, bringing you freedom and health for your family. You are also preparing for a transition in your home. Outsiders will see my mighty hand at work in your house, and many families you know will experience healing and restoration as a result. We advise caution, as those who wished for your downfall will now perceive the favor I have bestowed upon you, intensifying their anger. While they are unaware that their spells are ineffectively harming you, they may curse and cry. Make no mistake, my loved ones are immune to any malevolent ritual. If they want to express their animosity, let them. When people turn away from their evil ways, forgiveness awaits them if they repent. Stay calm and collected as you steadily rise to a higher spiritual plane. Grace and kindness will envelop you as you embrace a pure, spotless life. You will not give in to evil with your speech, and you will not tolerate dishonesty or animosity at home. Take my hand, and you will be able to walk on water, just as I do when danger strikes again. The storm has gone. Be unafraid and confident. I will hold you tightly. Nothing can hurt you. The river of despair will never swallow you again. The power of the devourer's threats will diminish. This is the everlasting truth for those who believe in the possibility of all things. My love for you is unwavering, and I promise you that you will triumph. Have faith in me, because my timing is perfect. As I'm about to bestow blessings on you, I arrange everything so that you may receive them easily. When the time comes, I bestow tranquility and patience on you. Be careful when you use them. Keep your emotions in check and do not respond hastily. You shouldn't make any rash judgments without talking to me first. I pray that this heavenly word does not lead you into confusion or into the arms of untrustworthy allies. I can guarantee that I will be of service. You should be patient and not rack up debt because you've been through enough. Stay clear of anything that might ruin your future. I will not budge from my position. In the near future, my mercy and grace will shine a light into your life, breaking free all the shackles that have held you back and setting you free to enjoy a life of boundless independence. As a team, we will set out on an adventure to find a better future for you. You and I have made a secret agreement. At least for the time being, defend your heart's sanctuary with your ambitions and projects. People around you may be jealous and unscrupulous, so it's best not to let them know about our plans too soon. They may try to discourage you by making fun of your mistakes, but that time has passed. My love is stronger than your failures and bad choices, and now your heart has changed so much that you can only trust in me. You don't have to let pain bring you back to me. If you just come to me right now, I will hold you close and show you how much I love you. I hope things get better for you soon, both now and in the future. You will see the obvious answer to your problems when I supernaturally interfere in your life shortly. Stay away from those who believe in pessimism and from the views of those who wish to wallow in spiritual despair. I am speaking these words to you because I have blessed you with intellect, maturity, and readiness. The door will soon open for you. You must not imagine that I do not exist. We are acquainted. You know my identity. I have always extended my holy hand to save you, wrapping you in love and giving you life, even if you doubted my word when you were in peril. Despite a troubled past, your present has steadily improved with each rescue. Kindle the passion inside you. The seed I sow grows into a tree that will shelter you from the sun, nourish your family well, and bring you wealth. We will be like two dogs running side by side. I will hold your hand tightly, focused on the positive. What I really want to do for you is fill your life with wonder and purity. Avoid being around pessimistic people and stay away from those who wallow in misery. I am your supplier, so I can bring you joy. Therefore, you shouldn't worry about getting other people to agree with you or approve of your love and service to me. Similarly, I don't need anyone's okay to bless you or approve of my love and service to you. The answer is obvious. Because it is pure and unwavering, my love is the only one that can soothe and cure you. I, Jesus Christ, am the one and only entity in the whole cosmos who gave my life so that you can have everlasting life and salvation. My darling, ask me for this everlasting love right now. You will witness the miracle you have been waiting for, and the issue that has been troubling you will find its solution. My heavenly throne has heard your plea, and I will answer you quickly. Don't be like those who get what they want and then forget about the one who gave it to them. As you bear witness to the end of all things, I beg you to let the wisdom that these trials have brought you into your heart. Get yourself into the habit of praying and being grateful every day. A simple act of opening your eyes and thanking God costs you nothing. This work is not heavy. Your worldly goods are not what I'm looking for. I will accept no gifts unless they come from a heart filled with gratitude and sincerity. In this way, your prayers are answered and your benefits grow. But beware, because your blessings may wither away like a flower without water if you put your faith in yourself and reject the God who saved you. Truths are not easily manipulated. With my blood, I have bought your life back. You may use it to remove the marks from your previous. From this safe haven, I want you to know that nothing can ever separate us. Nothing can move you, and nothing can break my love for you. My dearest, youngest, and most beloved child, you have not lost a single fight. Rather, you have become stronger and more resilient with each passing day. You have the strength to persevere because you've decided to trust in the blessings I give you. This faith empowers you with an inner fortitude that surpasses all odds, rendering you unstoppable. Fix these words in your mind and refuse to succumb to the relentless pressure from your enemy, who will never succeed in getting you to give up on your aspirations. You are my property. With my all-powerful hand, I will guard and keep you safe. When you rely on my luminous sword and my word, success is yours forever. Look into the mirror of my powerful promises and know that I highly appreciate and treasure you. Continue on this path because I am speaking to you to fill your soul with unfaltering conviction, unstoppable bravery, and eternal power. Be patient, even when your strength seems to be fading due to the prolonged strain. Try to stay calm. By having a sincere conversation with your inner self, reassure yourself that there is no need to be afraid. Your loving Father has complete control over your life, your goals, and your fate. Therefore, you must respect Him. The world's turbulent winds want to wash away the memory of those times when I always came to your rescue. But I am now telling them to stop. My love for you has no bounds. I am quite precise and will never fumble. My hand is outstretched, ready to save you right now. Tell me what's really on your mind. Does anybody love you more than I do? You are a benefit to others, and for that, I bless you. Always be forthright, dedicated to helping those in need, and true to your purpose. Many benefits await you today. I address you by name with the intention of shaping you into a resilient individual. Nobody will ever risk hurting you again. My love is with you always. You have come a long way, baby. Have faith in what I say. May joy fill your spirit. You are now entering an era of unprecedented prosperity and good fortune. My strategy will crush the opposition. Amidst adversity, have courage. Don't let hardship and loss deter you. With mighty power at my side, I will protect you as a doting parent would. Your greatest strength is the faith you have in my word. Incredibly, supernaturally, forever, and heavenly, your Heavenly Father loves and appreciates you. In the most intense conflicts, when your attacker thinks he has defeated you, cultivate it, and you will be safe. Until the end of time, my Holy Spirit's power remains. You are excelling. Even if you know there will be obstacles, you must continue to walk with faith, love, loyalty, hope, and honesty. My kindness and grace will envelop you as you live a life of blessings. The time has come for you to accept my pardon and open your heart to my grace. Even if some are eagerly hoping for your demise, they will soon see how I may help you succeed. Join me now, and we will go together, regardless of their evil motive. Have unwavering faith in me. Let my love strengthen and change you. Cradled in the palm of my hand, there is no space for grief or fear. Indefinitely, I will keep an eye on you. Do not be afraid of your enemies. As a brave warrior, you may rely on me to protect you from those who would oppose you. I will reach out my hand and help you up, so you can win. Now is the time to put your faith in me for the future, and I have an unshakable plan to share with you today. Whether we are climbing lofty mountains or descending into deep depths, I ask that you give me your life and everything you have. Even though I will lead you and make your routes plain, I urge you to work hard and show bravery so that you may walk bravely through the valley of shadows, through the night, and over the turbulent sea. Do not be afraid. Do not look for reasons to give up on your dreams. You will not falter. You will continue to push forward even when we are in a script. You will work harder. I have given you the power to overcome discouragement and the ability to stop blaming other people. Incorporate praise into your prayers. Offer thanksgiving on my altar, and cherish and be grateful for anything you get, no matter how little. Even if I don't comply with your specific request, you should know that I always provide something better. As a parent and creator, I am you. Do not be afraid. You can rely on me to open doors. Head over there, and I'll show you the way. Your sincere and hardworking spirit will bring you plenty of benefits, and you will learn to be good stewards of them. Combining your thankful heart with the knowledge you have received will yield many wonderful things. I also want tranquility in your household. Allow the miraculous events you see to inspire you to deepen your faith. Nevertheless, remember what I said. Leave Attis alone. Put an honest spirit of thankfulness inside you and focus only on tangible goods. Here we are in the first stage of obtaining the supernatural life keys that will open the door to a time of abundance. Your unfaltering faith, worshipful expressions of gratitude, devotion, and commitment to bless others fill my heart with immense joy. Your desire to hear my word, your tenacity in prayer, and your eagerness to use my grace to build a better world also bring me immense joy. In this haven, where my presence is paramount and eclipses your emotions, I ask that you have simple faith, humility, and dependence, not on your own wisdom, but on a promise to entrust me with your plans every morning. Then I'll lead you to the verdant pastures you're looking for. Whereas your heart resides in peace, anxiety has nowhere to hide. Difficult days and bad news won't get to you. I hope for the day when we can have a deeper relationship, when my love is unconditional and forgiving, and when you finally accept and love yourself. You will be changed by this kind of love of mine, and I adore you no matter what. A more polished character will emerge within you, and you will be able to face each day fearlessly. I have given you a spirit of love and strength, so you are not weak but powerful. You are not afraid but brave, and you are not a prisoner of despair but free. My power will flood your heart, and the ebb and flow of those volatile emotions will submit to my rule. Today is the day when you have received your freedom and come to terms with who you really are. My grace envelops you, and my truth, tranquility, and blessings will shine through you no matter where you go. I humbly offer you words of love and support, easing your mind and heart. You don't have to endure the daily mental challenges. If you let other people decide how you should suffer, there's no point. Believe these powerful words that may cure you when I say there is serenity in your soul. As I have said, you will not only succeed but flourish in all your endeavors. Blessings will pour down on you. I will open the previously closed doors and gently lift the heavy problems you've been carrying. I swear to free you from everything that binds you, bringing in a time of plenty, joy, and serenity where worry and debt have no place. I promise to stand firm no matter what others do, as long as you have unfaltering faith in me and behave with perfect honesty. You and your beloved family will be unstoppable. Keep in mind that I will always be with you, no matter what, from now until the end of time. My words have the power to heal and inspire, freeing you from the grip of hopelessness. Even if you live in a world full of suffering, you don't have to carry the weight of your past hurts or think you deserve the terrible consequences your crimes have brought you. Keep in mind that I, as a cherished child of a powerful God, have already overcome this world. You were born to win. You may put your faith in me. With each step you take, have faith in me. In spite of all that this world throws at you, you will emerge stronger and more victorious than before. Take my words to heart, hold them near your spirit, and remember the miracles I have performed for you before. I have saved you from danger, rescued you from enemies, and rescued you from the jaws of death. At the lowest point, when hope seemed gone, I came back with my powerful word and brought about miracles. Nothing has even begun to reveal the boundless marvels that lie ahead. Have faith in my power for you, and let me be your constant guide and protector. Give yourself permission to be hopeless. My love for you runs deep. Embrace the tranquility inside and find everlasting joy. As a regular intercessor for others, I see the look of sorrow in your eyes and hear the fervent prayers that come from your heart, requesting protection for the people you care about. You almost never yield to demands that directly affect you. Your attitude of reverence and appreciation strikes a chord with me. It's a feeling I hold dear whenever you're here with me. I am very moved by your selfless devotion, which is characterized by a focus on others' needs and an outpouring of gratitude and appreciation for the many benefits you have received. Be blessed beyond measure, even when you refrain from making direct requests, because even at such times, I am ready to bestow upon you my benefits. In spite of all that comes your way, I pray that your faith remains firm. Even if there may be difficulties along the way, I will never fail to keep my word to you. Do not lose heart. I have your fate in my hands. You will achieve your objectives, and the desires that have been stowed away in your heart will be set free. Faith, loyalty, and honesty are more important than any of the benefits you might get from any other source. Every morning, commune with me, and let words of thanks and praise flow out of your mouths as your eyes open. Don't let the darkness of negativity overshadow the light of your days. Seize the opportunities I give you, and I will give you the supernatural ability to see beyond the darkness, to understand the good plans I have for you. Even though you may feel confused and hurt over the last few days, I promise you that nothing bad will happen to you and that you will not be ashamed. In the face of any impending danger, you will prevail over your surrounding enemies. Awaken to your true value as a cherished child of the powerful God. The moment has come for you to realize this. No one can defeat you or impede your progress. You have already conquered every obstacle. Do not wallow in your failure. Instead, rejoice in your success. With unfaltering confidence, you will ascend, and I will move mountains. I will answer your requests, so you may pray with confidence. Stride on with resolve and fortitude engraved inside you. You are indestructible when it comes to disappointment and suffering. The pain and suffering are real to you. Family concerns may trigger moments of healing. May your spirit find peace through quiet reflection, prayer, and fellowship with my Holy Spirit. Despite facing pain and grief, God did not create you to dwell in misery, mistakes, or defeat. No matter how low you feel, my love for you will never end. If I'm with you, you won't lose. You possess an exquisite and innocent soul. Leave the shadows behind you. Emerge into the sunshine. Let your joyful countenance be a source of inspiration for others, encouraging them to joyfully proclaim my name, Jesus. You are the embodiment of my affection, darling. I have done much for you, and I will do much more, managing miraculous miracles, to emphasize how important you are to me. There is no longer any room for despair and withdrawal. I implore you to seize the triumphant road that lies ahead. First and foremost, give me your whole, undivided attention, without any hesitation or fear. Get this, I came into this world to provide you with everlasting joy and peace. No matter how bad things become for you, I will never intentionally put you through any kind of trial or punishment. My hopes for your life include a life brimming with love and care, a life of abundance and blessings. You can build your faith on my written word, which will provide you with the strength to overcome temporary doubts and difficulties. Therefore, humble yourself before my throne and humbly submit your heart to my will. With my words, I will nourish your spirit. But if you only give me half of your heart, or when it's convenient, your faith may not be strong enough to weather life's storms. You are not what I seek. Please, for God's sake, give me your whole heart and be faithful and devoted forever. Right now, choose to give your life over to eternity. Since you will always be by my side while we marvel at the cosmos, each day will not seem like a loss, but rather an addition. Surprisingly, everything will work out just as you dreamed it would. Many blessings will support you, and you will overcome challenges together. My blessings will come to you via a peaceful family, and everyone who wants to hurt you will go away. A predetermined and everlasting triumph is the prize for my dedicated followers. To play my role, you must show me your unwavering devotion. I beg you to set off on this adventure right now. Following my instruction, you will take on a victorious demeanor, mirroring the steadfast faith and resilience you showed when confronted with adversity. Nobody has the right to shake your resolve. Believe nothing except what I say. Because of the assurances I provide, you know that you are mine. I will surround you with my love and confront anyone who dares to stand in your way. Push such ideas out of your mind when problems arise. In my presence, you will find comfort when fatigue sets in, when many choices weigh you down, and when your spirit falters. I pray that the accumulation of your issues does not reduce the protection that my love offers. Just so you know, I didn't give you those scenarios. I promise you that my mighty hand will lead you to victory from your current position. You can count on me to come to your rescue. Never in a million years have I wanted you to go through more pain than you could bear. I will lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. I do not want you to live a life of isolation and misery. In this conflict, your adversaries are trying to find ways to hinder your good fortune because your future is so bright. You are in control, and your unwavering trust can break any barrier in your way. Only by inviting the destructive ideas and feelings that your adversaries sow into your mind will you be able to slip up. If, however, my Holy Spirit is first in your heart and life, I will give you victory. I have finished my assignment. I've made arrangements for your redemption. Success and good fortune have been bestowed on you. I am relaying this information to you because of how unwavering you have been. You are about to ascend to a spiritual plane where miraculous events grace your everyday life. Keep going. You've come a long way. Remember the pain you endured and the sacrifices you made. I will quench your need for my might and quench your appetite for serenity and quiet. Close your eyes at night to wake up to the excitement of a new day. This is my way of satisfying your need, my darling. Maintain a firm grip on the religion that serves you. An advocate is someone who defends you. I am the one who will guide you, provide for you, rescue you, and be by your side. When the gifts you've been waiting for finally arrive, we will celebrate with you. It is my solemn promise that you will get them. I promise you, a lot will shift. Permit my assurances to occupy your attention, restore your spirit, and revitalize your outlook. When challenges come, change your approach. Even when you face insurmountable obstacles, know that I will never leave you. Hold my hand. I will hold yours too. I highly value you, desolate. You are my beloved child. So as to guarantee that you will not forget what I said, I will reiterate it. Good, real, powerful, and true. Those are their qualities. There is no way to breach my vow. Abounding harvests shall be yours to reap. Lift your eyes and be courageous. Do not give in to fear or discouragement. Accept your benefits with love and humility. I will be with you forever, eternal. Some turn them down because they don't feel deserving. Others think they aren't ready, and still others let blessings pass them by, only to regret it with their own blood. I have acknowledged your genuine faith and loved you despite your transgressions. My message has the power to change and free you. So listen carefully. You are deserving of my affection. Embrace the present and forget about the past. Since your Heavenly Father has already forgiven you, there's no need to worry about what other people think. I want you to experience the life-altering effects of my love, which might change your perspective and emotions. You and your loved ones mean the world to me, and I treasure our love for each other. I am offering you the choice between triumph and protection. Do you know where to look? Do not give in to the desire to endlessly travel in the mistaken belief that it will fix your problems. In spite of the difficulties you may face in this life, I urge you to follow my advice and find solace in my loving embrace. Regardless of the threat, have faith that I've already vanquished it. Among my many titles, I am Master, Confidant, and God. Always remember that I am right here with you as you go through life. My assistance in your daily journey has resulted in an innumerable number of successes, some of which are undetectable. Think about it. If you openly share your beliefs, the opportunities are endless for you. I don't want you to waste the love, freedom, peace, pleasure, and security that I have given you by worrying about what the future holds. Get to your feet and reach out a hand. Accept my gifts and give them to the people that matter most to you. Inspiring you to rediscover long-lost passions, my words light a fire inside you. A life of adventure, happiness, and the rediscovering of deep emotions awaits you. Go boldly into it. I will imbue you with a power that echoes the vitality of your youth, revitalizing your spirit. You felt a revitalization of spirit and a renewal of thought. I am renewing everything right now. Stand up, I say. When the load seems too heavy, muster up the strength to keep going. Now is the moment to seize the opportunity that lies before us and ascend to the throne of my majesty, to satisfy your hunger and give you power. I want you to live life to the fullest, be happy, and accomplish the mission I've carefully crafted for you. Putting your age aside is not a reflection of who you are. Your journey never truly defeats you, and it's far from finished. Get to your feet. The moment of victory is here. Have faith in me, and I will cause everything to work out for the best, since my faithful followers will see the advent of good news firsthand. When you put your trust in me, amazing things happen. Whatever your family thinks of your efforts, it will help you stay focused. If you banish any doubts from your thoughts, and speech will help you stay focused. Your convictions and beliefs are stronger than any metal you could ever imagine. Push yourself to your limits and show bravery. While many mourn their lot in life and find meaning in Akin, you have a clear path ahead of you. You are embraced by my presence. Enjoy dominion over your house. Heaven's doors will open to shower you with gifts and benefits that will make your heart sing. A time of repentance and reconciliation has come, and those who have sinned will eventually come back. Fear not, because I am standing right with you. You shouldn't give up because I am your God. As I win over you, I will give you strength, hold you up, and raise you with my right hand. You have been blessed abundantly in the heavenly regions, so that my glory may shine through your family. May this grace extend to your friends, relatives, and neighbors, making a lasting impression on their lives and homes. Because of you, many well-known faces will find healing. Here is where it all starts, so I hope you'll listen with me first thing in the morning. Think back on all the ways I have worked miracles in your life, and how this word has come to pass in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles that have led you thus far. I have stood by your side. Stay on track. Retain everything that you have accomplished. From this point on, great gifts are coming. Still, I hope that every morning you greet this message with a joyful spirit and an open mind. You shouldn't be scared of emergencies. I have come to give you life, strengthen your faith, and remove your spiritual vision, even if the world's dangers try to trick you by showing you a road without an end. You dedicate yourself solely to me, lacking any other goals or aspirations. Take it upon yourself. When trouble strikes, you shouldn't sit around and hope that someone will help. When things are tough, don't whine about how no one is helping you. Being by your side is sufficient. Some people will try to bring you down by being critical and rejecting you, but there's no need to try to win over those who have joined forces with your enemies. My love has no bounds, and my grace is strong enough to carry you through any obstacle. Blessings from above will flood your home, bestowing upon you good fortune and favor. There is a purpose and destiny for you. I am standing firm by my word. Affluence, tranquility, health, and provision will surround you. Keep your end of the bargain, be honest when dealing with me, and I will open the heavens to pour forth blessings on you and your family. I pray that you too will proclaim today that the tempest has passed and that your trials are over, because my love for you grows stronger by the day. As I blow my heavenly breath over your sky, I will chase away any clouds that may have been threatening you. My brightness welcomes you into a new day. The path to my blessings, which will bring you immense joy and contentment, will now only be firm footing for you to walk on. Out of love, I chose to remain silent so that I may hear your words clearly, and my ears are wide open while you speak. The way you pray is like a beautiful hymn of praise to me. Inevitably, sorrow will give way to elation, and tears will turn into delight. Because I am ever present in your thoughts, I will fill you with lovely, everlasting delight, and your mind will stay clear. The shared moment was the most important thing that happened today. Come to me fearlessly. I will not reject you. My precious blood has bought you forgiveness and satisfaction for all your crimes. Being embarrassed is unnecessary while I am around. To show you my kindness, I sent legions of angels to save you from the devil's grasp, clear your way of trouble, and lead you back into my arms, even when you were far away and didn't know I was watching. Tomorrow, you will bring wonderful news. As you renew your commitment, you will recount the revolutionary changes occurring in your life, the miracles that are slowly but surely taking place, and the beauty that is blossoming. With great delight, I will listen. My bringing you back may accelerate a change in your life. Avoid associating with those who are vulnerable. I will mend it. A healing that will fill your empty spirit is taking place, and you will be able to face life with renewed vigor and self-assurance. Seek me out every day. Let my serenity envelop you, and deceit will never have a place in your life again now that we are in an honest and true relationship. Have trust in the promise of genuine happiness, and keep on cheerfully chasing your dreams till the end, even if you can't see or touch them. I think you already know that you're not a lucky charm. You are my kid. Therefore, I invite you to embrace this joy through faith. Numerous signs point to your selection and awareness. Ignoring my warnings and turning your back on the wonders I want to perform in your life and the lives of your loved ones would be a tragic error. I know you may be afraid of the imagined burden on occasion, but I promise you that no power can stop me from blessing you. I have sent my word to come to pass in your life, and it will not come back to me empty. Rather, it will bring you great success, happiness, and fruit. An incredible discovery is waiting for you. Once you understand it, you will be unable to separate yourself from this beautiful love. I want you to feel my love, to swim in my spirit's river, and to be completely satisfied with this love. Make a solemn vow to pay attention to the wisdom I want to impart to you. There is no one more important than you. You have a divine spark of possibility and faith inside you. Now I beg you to open your heart to let my Holy Spirit into this holy bond. A celestial spark is about to be bestowed on you by me. Now I beg you to open your heart to let my Holy Spirit into this holy bond. I am about to give you a holy spark of possibility. Now I beg you to open your heart to let my Holy Spirit into this holy bond. My heavenly power is about to be bestowed on you, and it will strengthen your faith to do wonders beyond your wildest imagination. Even if you hadn't really understood it yet, I promised you would produce even bigger wonders more than 2 millennia ago. I completely understand. You don't have to try to accomplish these marvels on your own. You will get this heavenly power as a gift when you pray on your knees, willing to give up everything for love. Listen to me, my darling, for I will not give this lovely gift to someone whose egotism causes them to seek validation from superficial sources. I want a contrite spirit that knows its own shortcomings, is willing to serve me wholeheartedly, and isn't looking for approval or a position of honor in return. Putting honors and prizes aside, I am staring down at you because I see a heart that is open and willing to change. Therefore, come and follow me. Feel the tingle of the senses as you walk barefoot on the riverbank and take in the sensation of the clean, clear water on your skin. Take it easy, let it envelop you, and lose yourself in the moment. Let the river wash over you, removing any negativity or dirt from your thoughts. When you surrender your heart to me, my Holy Spirit will envelop you, your family, your life, your thinking, and your essence, giving you strength. There will be a complete change of scenery. The ability to overcome your fears will be bestowed on you by a higher power. A higher power will shower your house with blessings, unleashing a glorious waterfall of blessings. In order for your friends, relatives, judges, and authorities to look at you favorably and look out for your best interests, unafraid of what others may do, I will use my heavenly power to touch their hearts. Nothing can harm you or your loved ones if you put your faith in me and act with unfaltering honesty. Never forget that I am at your side every step of the way. I speak with a supernatural energy that will breathe life into you and lift you beyond your hardships. My words have a transforming healing power. Your faith and modesty have captivated me, even if you don't think I'm worthy of being a part of your life. In addition to wanting to be a part of your life, my deepest aim is to write healing words on your heart and free you from the bonds that have held you back. Your suffering, worries, and agony will melt away as my kind touch eases them. Listen to my voice as well as the sky. I want nothing more than to see you happy, at peace with yourself, and looking forward to a bright future, so I talk to you clearly. Spending time with me allows me to envelop you in my arms and reassure you of my tangible actuality, deep love, and unfaltering protection from danger. I'm about to bestow upon you an immense bequest, a gift from on high that will enhance your life in ways beyond your comprehension. Have complete faith in me and take this bequest. With my limitless love preparing you and my Holy Spirit at your side, you may stand up and go forth empowered by His energizing influence. Your reservoir of strength is ready and waiting for your relance. No power on earth will be able to stop you from overcoming the obstacles you encounter. Your strength is not determined by your frailty, but by the unfaltering trust and eternal love that I have for you. Allow the words I have just said to sink deep into your being, because in the face of discouragement, you will need to hold on to them. You must know that I am the one who saves you, heals you, and showers you with love and kindness in abundance. With a sweeping swing, I unlock the portal to a world beyond this one. I humbly pray for the miracles you have so humbly requested. On the other hand, I tell you to cherish them dearly. I value your efforts and appreciate your proactive approach to reaching out to me. The prayers and sentiments of thankfulness you share deeply move me. Your approach to these words, which should deeply ingrain in your being, brings me joy. I am the one who rescues you from discouragement, brings health and prosperity into your life, and envelops you in love and compassion. When discouragement attacks, you must call upon these affirmations. You and your loved ones are living, breathing testaments to my infinite love. They are a source of inspiration for me. Consider the circumstances, events, hardships, and pains through which I have delivered you. You weren't born into affluence, but I chose you to be a healer for this planet the second you opened your eyes. Yet, there is a revelation I must tell you. My heavenly angelic troops flew down to protect you as your enemy tried to stifle your calling. You fought valiantly, enduring the incessant attacks of hate that sought to destroy you at your core. Despite this, I came to be your loving Father, the one who would always be there to encourage you and help you succeed in your endeavors. You are the recipient of many benefits bestowed upon you by the care and compassion of a parent for their infant. In this world of disrespect, I hope you never demand anything with pride and arrogance, and I eagerly await your gratitude. I am patient and will wait for them to come back, even while they accuse me, so you need not be afraid. My heart longs for their return, tinkering with the perilous flames of disbelief. Those who rebel against my meek disciples should be warned that falling into the hands of a living God is a terrifying prospect. When plans go through, life might be frustrating, but this has always been my approach to supporting your efforts. Even though I have vowed to enlighten your spiritual eyes and show you that everything is not as bad as it seems, conflicts may occur, and my enemies may try to disprove my word. I have blessings in store for you, but you must release your debilitating sentiments and go ahead without looking back if you want to receive them. For blessings to come, tough times are necessary. The bravery inside you is something I want to see. Will you remain joyfully waiting when your expectations aren't met? Or will you let bitterness overtake you as it does other people? Devote your whole being to loving me. Even if my reaction is sluggish, show the steadfastness I've given you. Allow your character's brilliance to outweigh the value of a diamond. Always be faithful, never betray someone for money, never lie or do anything dishonest. When we win the spiritual battle, we get the rewards we want. Ignore those who would insult you for their lack of faith, and hold these words in high regard while you patiently wait. I crave your allegiance and your faithfulness. Go back to bed each night and let these words bolster your trust. Have no fear. My love for you is immense, and a blessing is about to arrive. You are like a spearhead, piercing through the storms and paving the way to the blessing-filled land I can't wait to give you. You are more than just a person. You are a parent of generations interwoven into the vast fabric of life, and this will become clear as I help you peel back the layers of your spiritual awareness. The divine plan interconnects every aspect of your life, so don't let discouragement or setbacks derail you, even if they don't waste the valuable benefits I bestow upon you. Believe it or not, I control your life completely. What really matters is how you think, and your faith and belief will take you to new heights. Indulge in my wisdom. When you feel like you're about to collapse under the weight of despair, kneel down. Look up into the sky, because I am both there and in your heart. My blessings are not something far away. They are there in front of you, tangible and within grasp. Your mountain of troubles will soon crumble, bringing you salvation. You have already vanquished your adversaries. What I want to know is whether you believe in me and love me. As soon as I hear from you, I will perform a wondrous miracle inside of you to calm your spirit and remove all worry. If you do these 3 things today, the words will reverberate in your spirit all day, bringing you deep inner calm. Your everyday deeds demonstrate your unfaltering conviction and faith, which I recognize. Realizing my affection for you and my ever-present presence is the source of your excitement when you wake up. Despite your deep faith, you claim to be busy and don't have time to spend with me, even though I see the enormous effort you put into your daily responsibilities. Your spirit is gradually becoming filled with anxieties and concerns that I have already banished, as you fail to partake in the life-giving water of prayer. You may not feel it now, and you may be healthy and strong because of your faith, but your heart is slowly drying up. I warn you to exercise caution over time. If you no longer feel that holy need for my heavenly touch, you may wonder. Please let me know how much I want to be in your company and in peaceful communion with you. If you seek me, I will return to your heart the calm, confidence, and truth you have been searching for. As you allow my love to completely embrace you, you will no longer need others to make you feel whole. Under my tutelage, I will protect you against manipulation and deceit. Allow me to be the one who brings you solace, restores your spirit, alleviates your suffering, and brings back the heavenly love that you once knew. Beloved child, put your faith in my love, because I am with you always, ready to welcome you with open arms and bestow upon you immeasurable benefits. You have my sincere request for a short period of your time. Beloved child, put your faith in my love, because I am with you always, ready to welcome you with open arms and bestow upon you immeasurable benefits. You have my sincere request for a short period of your time. My word is unchangeable, even if heaven and earth pass away. My word stands firm. You will see the fulfillment of the covenant of salvation that I made with you. Just let me know if there are any enemies trying to stop it. I am about to make some changes in your life. Are you ready to accept them? And are you really believing? Those who have wronged you deserve your forgiveness. Keep praying for those who will not forgive. You will be the means through which I bestow my blessings on them, and I will be there to help them when they are down and out. My child, I have chosen you to be a lighthouse of blessings during this time of difficulty, and you are living through it. Even if tens of thousands of people are on your right side and thousands more are on your left, I am still your stronghold, rock, and refuge. Nothing bad will happen to you until I say so. Trust it, because it is genuine. There may be times when you feel like giving up, yet you will still climb. You will be filled with joy and power. A time of mourning will come to an end. You are about to experience a deluge of good fortune and benefits, so brace yourself. There will be a miracle for you, and you may be sure of that. You are taking a really sincere approach, and I applaud you for it. You are seeking comfort in the correct place as you go to your chamber, worship, and lay your soul at my feet. Seeing how faithful and trusting you are brings me delight. I know how hard it is when you feel like no one else can empathize with your problems. You have a lot on your shoulders, but you shouldn't be worried because I'll be there to help. I shall never refrain from responding to your earnest requests. You need my extended hand to release you from the bonds of suffering. No matter your age or origin, you have no right to name what I have cleaned. Stay away from bringing up other people's pasts. Any and all assistance with development has my forgiveness. Miracles and healings will follow as blessings pour down. Those who choose not to follow me will still find hope in your smile. Today, I am merciful to those who repent. Grace and love are being showered on you. My elegance casts a shadow across the world, lifting the gloomy sky. Leave your abode, look up at the stars, and summon the wind. You can trust me to be your provider and shepherd. You can always rely on me. Continue reading to the end. Accept the blessing of healing right now. Draw strength from me and face the future fearlessly. As you respectfully share this word, express your gratitude for my favors. I will give you superhuman strength, making you untouchable and unstoppable. Remain modest and intelligent. Many will want to emulate your qualities. Today, comfort is waiting for you. My presence will revitalize your soul. Communicate with me in a steadfast manner. I'll act as if I care about how you feel. I will devour spectral recollections like wildfire. Take care of your soul, forgive yourself, and honor the bravery you already possess. You're changing because of me. Receive additional favors. Have a successful life. Every day, bless even your enemies. I'm trying new ways to encourage you. Focus your efforts on getting this word. Have trust. If you feel undeserving, don't turn down blessings. It's not enough to depend on your own efforts. There are those who argue that attempts at self-sufficiency have failed. Keep in mind that not all shiny things are gold. Don't measure yourself against people who boast about their dishonestly obtained wealth. Put your attention on my words. Stop judging other people, help out around the house, and get some exercise. The wisdom to always keep in mind the needs of those close to you. In good and bad times, seek me out and love me still. Pray as you continue on your trip. Keep going even when it's raining or storming. I will still feel the winds and the waves. In spite of my promises to stop your strife and relieve your hardships, what I really want is a firm resolve to love and seek me and to put me first in everything you do. You will be able to overcome temptations, worries, troubles, and any obstacles that come your way before you ever set foot outside your home, because your faith will be transformed into a powerful sword that overcomes evil and weaknesses and delivers spiritual and supernatural strength. Pray for your loved ones and humbly bow your head for a minute, committing your future to me. Proclaim words of tranquility and trust. You are my beloved sheep and my beloved children, and I will provide for you in every way. Rejoice in this fact. I will lead you to lush fields and placid streams where you can relax at home. Disarray, violence, and quarreling are all going away. Things that are bothering you will disappear. My vengeful hand will drive out those who sow discord and destroy love in your home. Nothing can stand between you and the complete restoration of your faith and joy. More than the complete eradication of all traces of sin and transgression, your suffering may be over, and you may be able to survive. At the exact moment that you need it, bread will appear on your table, and the heavens will open wide to pour benefits upon you, such as more opportunities to learn and advance in your career. If there is anything in your life that undermines your honesty and trust, I will remove it. Your heart is waiting to reveal the wonder of love. Divide the joy I bring into your life by the immense goodwill I bring into yours. Peace, harmony, wealth, and blessings, free from stress and debt, will surround you as you love one another. Even though many may laugh at your antics, the people who listen to you will feel pain in their hearts. They need to know how much you care, even if they don't want what you've decided. Sending seeds of optimism to every area of life, this powerful message of desire and love unfolds like a gentle whisper in the wind. I, the Almighty, have heard your fervent plea just before you fell asleep last night. As you pray for courage, strength, serenity, and the unfaltering promise to face the difficult challenges that life throws at us, Your tears dampen the pillow. Take a look at yourself as you start a new day. When you paint a canvas with determination and strength, you don't feel diminished or discouraged. Instead, you stand tall and strong, ready to face any monster that may arise in the areas where you feel filled with fear. As soon as you immerse yourself in the realms of mystery, religion takes hold. With a fierce determination to overcome every challenge that comes your way, stand up and push forward, because I have placed a passionate decision to succeed deep inside your soul. You may trust in my omnipotent power, because I am the one who led you here and has given you the ability to face and conquer every challenge that comes your way. Keep in mind that my strength is unmatched, even when the obstacles seem overwhelming. I guided you to this pivotal moment and pledged to stand by your side throughout all your challenges and hardships. Thanks to my love and energy, you became more than just a conqueror. You became an overcomer. No matter how many foes you confront, you will always be able to overcome them as long as you remain resolute. No matter what your goals are or how difficult the road ahead may be, I have given you the strength of character to overcome every obstacle. No matter what you do, I am convinced that you will succeed, and I will shower you with countless blessings. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead and free yourself from the burdens that may be weighing you down. My darling, let go of all your worries. Find comfort in your own being. Being attuned to your environment can also help you discern the arrival of a new season full of bountiful rewards. It is my deepest desire to alleviate the pain you are experiencing and provide you with the joy you deserve. I hold the power to liberate your ideas from their constraints. Please enter my presence. Allow your emotions to flow uninhibitedly. Be sad. If you can release those pent-up feelings and create space for reality, you could be doing it well. Things will get better for you in the end. I will ease your pain, and you will experience an abundance of pleasure in your life. Please, for the sake of your extreme devotion and self-sacrifice, let me set aside anything that stands in the way of your happiness. I love you very much. Give me the stage. I have used my heavenly power to influence all of your future endeavors, goals, and aspirations. If you'll only agree with me and stop thinking about the past, I can show you the way to a better life. From the depths of your being, you yearn for my affection. Your unfaltering trust in me when I was a toddler is something I will never forget. With unwavering devotion, you chanted my pledges and repeated my words. Has it occurred to you that God is love? You let out a joyful cry. Heaven is perfect, you passionately said. However, you joined a generation of people who were unhappy as they got older. Everyone you held dear died. Your spirit has been shattered. People who claim to love caused excruciating suffering. A lot of time has passed, yet we are still here. I extend an invitation so that you may return to me in order to escape the misery that has befallen you. On a daily basis, I will place those in your life who will extend their hands in guidance. With my arms wrapped around you, I will arrive early. These days, I need you to feel how much I like you, and it's immeasurable. I assure you that you will find great joy even when it goes unnoticed. I'm planting the seeds of trust and longing in your heart. You need me in your spirit right now, as you feel like things are getting out of hand. I will make sure you are calm and at ease. The serenity I provide may be part of it. I am showing you how much I love you by keeping my word and leading you away from hell. You have been released and all debts have been paid. You will win without a doubt. My promises are firmly sealed with large, deep, and first-rate love. Do not try to understand. Continue to follow it, feel it, and connect with it. In spite of setbacks, this magnificent love floods your soul. I am the creator of the world, and I am in love with you more than anybody else. I am searching for you so that I can tell you how much I love you. In an unforeseen way, I am conveying these deep feelings to you. Listening to my voice does not require traversing faraway regions or climbing mountains. I would give everything to be able to melt your heart at this moment. When you begin with this, you are already experiencing the boundless love that is designed for you. You cannot possibly go too far from me, because my love for you is so deep. Without the weight of isolation or terror held inside my embrace, I embrace this new chapter. Join me on this vast ocean of joy as we navigate into the port where you will get the crown of triumph, along with blessings of eternal joy, wealth, and holy riches. This will lead to a new chapter in your life. Give up trying to explain it. The devil sows seeds of doubt in your mind, so you won't recognize me and won't see my promises fulfilled. The world may be a terrible place. Your eyes sparkled with wonder and a yearning for the extraordinary. Those you thought were friends were the recipients of your innocent grin, but the harsh truth of lies and betrayals destroyed that hope, put a damper on your laughter, and broke your desire to live. It seems like you've given up on trusting and accepting me as genuine. However, I assure you, I now identify and understand you with the same level of precision as I comprehend the sky and can name every star by its specific call. Even the most subtle aches and pains, as well as the ones that disrupt your daily routine, are all too familiar to me. Because of our shared language, I can predict exactly what I want to say to you. You will find solace in my company. Extend your hand to me, and I will lead you to a world filled with love, where you shine in regal attire, and where people respond positively to your voice. In this hallowed place, a loving eye watches over you all day and night. Your spirit finds nourishment there, nourished like a starving hen. The Creator of the universe created you in His image and likeness, and it is in this place that you truly exist as God's beloved child. Keep in mind that no matter how low you fall, there is a haven all to yourself out there, and no one or object can ever oust you from this vantage point. Even though my heart protects you, as my child, you have the right to meaningful morning chats with me. Heaven is pleased that you have asked me to be a part of your lives, so that you may heed my word and follow my example, even if you feel unworthy. Heaven will return the things stolen from you. While you confidently go into the future, I will hold you tightly. Every enemy is vanquished. Please approach me as soon as possible and offer your prayers. I will tenderly tell you that I understand your heart fully, with unfaltering faith and all of the beautiful wishes in your heart. I may be able to tell from everything you do. Please feel free to confide in me at any time and share your thoughts and feelings. As is my custom, I am sensitive to your sentiments and desires. In the midst of your rescue and the gift of a new life, my compassion for you remains constant and intrusive. The sector won't provide you with love or knowledge, but I have everything you need to find serenity. Even when doubts arise in times of difficulty, my love for you remains strong, enveloping your life and filling your heart with the intense sensation that comes from sincerely loving. You will be beloved by me because I love you. Stop putting your heart into relationships with those who betray and disrespect it. Disregard prioritization. People who bring you to tears are not worthy of your full affection. I'm entitled to that area. Recognize and value who I am. Since you are here, always treat me with the respect that is due you. You should submit to me as your ruler, God and Lord. If someone else stole my position, you may have been sick for a while. Just in case you turn your back on my love and your sorrow, there's a mysterious hole within you that might really be a source of growth. Attempting to discover love in the wrong places leads to nighttime tears and longing for beloved times. There's no one on this planet who can love you more than I can. People flock to me, seeking tranquility, affection, and release. What are you waiting for? If someone is always causing you problems, why keep giving them your life and love? Please return to me before any more tears fall. Recite the phrases, put them in writing. With all my heart, I keep an eye out for you. I will take your call. Someone will exchange your life. I will give you a new heart. Excellent. People will open doors of blessing and new opportunities, even if they know you expect assistance from unexpected sources. Approve and spread the word about such expressions. Always remember to wish. Easy as pie. Put your focus on the Lord and humbly ask for His presence. I will rely on your assistance. Have faith. Unless you belittle my grace in times of miscommunication, My presence does not leave me. Avoid being hateful and don't trash talk people who aren't in your enemy camp. Disregard baseless accusations and gossip. I have trouble hearing people when they talk. The adversary has prepared traps. You must not fall into them. Those who adore and respect my legal restrictions have my full attention as I seek their honest, unwavering devotion. Lift up, encourage, and share these heavenly sentences with others. No one's sin is anyone's business. If what I am saying seems difficult, please listen carefully and absorb all of the information. It is my desire that your heart understands this repeating message. You want tranquility, and I will provide it to you. Keep my words close to your heart and think of them whenever you feel threatened, even while the adversary mocks your faith and hunts for food. My speech illuminates your soul. You may use my words as a light to guide you and give you the power to overcome difficult circumstances. If you remain attentive, say these words with conviction, and evildoers will go away. You will live in a healthy and abundant house. My word firmly stands when it comes to protecting your own family. Get your blood pumping, open your eyes, and get your brain working. Embrace the boundless benefits that await you when you rise to the challenge and reach the pinnacle of your sacrifice. You benefit from every encounter. A group of your close relatives will see signs of miracles and understand their significance. Second, I want you to either put your hands up in surrender or bring them close to your eyes so that we can all take a deep breath and express our deepest, most sincere appreciation. Attempt to compile a comprehensive inventory of your benefits, including those that are now a part of your life and those that you want to reap in the future. Think back on the past and pay attention to the seemingly little things that, whether you agree or not, strengthen your resolve and drive. You can rely on your advantages to a considerable degree. Recognize that this act of thanksgiving has the power to restore your spirit and express thankfulness wholeheartedly and gratefully for the ability to express thanks. After I make a promise, I no longer use the expression doubt. I have etched it into stone and will fulfill it. I can't even begin to explain how far I'll go for you. The bounds of space and time are no match for my love. I will tenderly caress your life and extend my heavenly dominion to provide daily sustenance for your crops. You may be sure that you will get the benefits while maintaining a steadfast stand against your enemies. They will be forced to flee when they see the ambitious power I have instilled in you, but I will be by your side, supporting you as you triumph. It may be the perfect time to look up, free from the burden of previous wrongdoings and abuse that persisted despite your unfaltering trust in me. Do not close your eyes and miss the marvels I have yet to reveal to you. As the creator and mastermind behind both the apparent and invisible aspects of your life, I, the author of your book, have decided to share my incredible promises with you. I firmly swear that I will never leave your side and that I will lavish you with my most incredible blessings. You have an eternal place in my heart. I am amazed by your perseverance. You went above and beyond what I asked for by being strong. I am elated to see the lovely fruits that have grown from the seeds I sow in you, because you are an example of faithfulness and devotion. For this reason, more than you could have ever imagined, a time of great abundance and uncharted possibilities is dawning upon you. Keep going until you reach the place where joy and blessings are plentiful. Even when you see things differently, your emotions may rise in the face of rejection and jealousy from those who claim to love you. Instead of recognizing your strengths, they are plotting ways to bring you down, digging out old wounds in an effort to break your will. This message instills in you an unbreakable electric charge. Put your faith forward and recognize how my Holy Spirit envelops you as you write it, filling you with joy to walk the road of triumphs and achievements. Listen to my words, do what I say, and move forward courageously and believingly. Take charge of how you see and value this term. Raise your arms up, stand tall, and say hello. The storm is passing, and the shadows around you are melting away, so you don't have to worry about the brilliant benefits I am prepared to provide you this month. Drive your foes away in terror, no kind of darkness, with my guard. who is filled with the lightning of my blood. Lies, deception, and curses from witchcraft will ensnare you. In the midst of your sinking worries, I heard your calls for help, and now I am the one who commands the storms and waves. When the powers of evil saw that you were stumbling, they tried to take advantage of your weakness, but they failed to remember a crucial fact. You belong to me. Yes, you paved the way for evil by making a mistake, but the fact that you are mine remains unaffected. My steady hand protects you, and my affection for you remains constant. This fact is the basis for granting your freedom. Please do not cast doubt on or express disagreement. Moreover, do not let the ghosts of the past cast a shadow over your future ideas. You are my property. Because I am your buddy, I am here to defend you and show you evidence of your freedom. I will release you from the confines of depression. I have the power to eradicate the deep-seated sadness and anoint you with blissful oil. With my repair fingertips, I'm touching your thoughts today. Make your emotions clear. Speak out loud, be quiet, or put your thoughts on paper. Your suffering is over. Tomorrow is not going to be any different. In this space, I will engulf you in love and help your spirit recover in miraculous ways. That is real. It is not in your head. Now show the world how faithful and religious you are. Look at the worth and affection I have for you. It will never diminish because of your flaws or the many difficulties you face. You have fallen into a deep abyss, but I will rescue you and lift you up to a new level of spiritual power by expanding my hand. You have a special place in my heart. Before the sun comes up in the morning, I have to tell you something. Someday, you will think about me. The light of my compassion will shine through your window, and you will feel my presence as I call you to prayer and fellowship. If you confide in me and share your hopes, dreams, and anxieties, I will answer your prayers based on my words. My body, which is filled with love, is there to greet you in every moment of nourished and genuine religion, giving you the confidence you need to face each day. I have consumed the purple ink that once etched your tears into the pages. I have always removed the causes of your pain from your heart and deleted your misdeeds from my memory. You are truly free and unbound. Put your faith in it. Note down the words, because neither your freedom nor its completion have been merited or achieved via perfection. I am permanently unbound. Every day, the words you hear strengthen and nourish you from the inside. A bountiful harvest is about to come your way, and it is a direct result of your prayers. Your joy will have no bounds, your laughter will fill the air, and your heart will resound with fulfillment. Therefore, do not let the occasional difficult circumstances depress you. Remember that my statement has a multiplicity of transformative effects on your soul. It does not come back to me empty-handed. There will be no more parity in your life, your finances, or your family. I will recharge your physical body with energy, rekindling the flame that has been fading. I beg you to put your faith in the new life I am giving you. Get off your wallowing in the past. I have placed my Holy Spirit inside you, and you are a brand new beginning. It was the elderly man's best performance. Come together with fresh strength to reap the bountiful crop that is ahead. You have a long journey ahead of you, but remember that your time here is temporary and borrowed. In the hopes that you will not squander your time, I am sharing these words with you. Remain steadfast in the faith that is inside you. Put your hopes, prayers, and sweet wishes on a piece of paper and send it to me first thing in the morning. Approach each day with a steadfast sense of faith and passion. Wait patiently, because you'll see the doors that I'll open for you. Keeping going is crucial. In the lives of the people you value most, wonderful changes are already taking place. I am currently restoring your finances and arranging events to bring harmony to your home. Every day, I speak to you with this divine phrase, nurturing your soul and filling it with awareness. I am searching for people who love me and are unafraid to proclaim the strong call of Jesus. I want them to refrain from slander and lies and instead radiate my goodness. When my children unite in harmony, my power descends and my supernatural presence pours forth restoration and life. A time of miracles is dawning upon you, and this message imparts unbreakable electricity. Confirm your conviction by writing it with your own hand. I am impressed by the way my Holy Spirit envelops you and fills you with passion. To follow the path of success and victory, I must do what I say, follow my will, and keep going with courage and trust. Make a loving and thoughtful claim about how you receive this term. The amazing benefits I am prepared to bestow upon you this month are beginning to fade, so stand straight, raise your hands, and accept them. The darkness that has surrounded you is beginning to lift. My protective barrier, charged with my blood's vitality, frightens your foes into submission. Lies, deception, and curses from witchcraft will ensnare you. In the midst of your sinking anxieties, I heard your resolute shouts, and now I order the storms and waves to continue. Bad people saw you stumbling and tried to take advantage of you, but they overlooked one crucial fact. You belong to me. Your loyalty to me is greater than any sin, even if you made a mistake that led to wickedness. My steadfast hand protects you, and my love for you knows no limits. Your freedom has been granted, and I confirm this. Put the past in the past, and stop resisting or denying its truth. Embrace the present, and forget about the past. You are my property. To defend you and provide evidence of your freedom, I stand as your friend and your advocate. I will liberate you from the confines of depression. I have the power to eradicate the deep-seated sadness and anoint you with blissful oil. The healing hands of God are in your thoughts. Tell the world how you really feel now. Speak up, keep quiet, or put your thoughts on paper. The time for you to stop striving is now, not tomorrow. My love will wrap you in this space, and your spirit will experience miraculous healing. That is real. It is not in your head. Show the world your unwavering devotion and faith when you face the deepest of challenges. In the midst of those terrible trials, my heavenly presence does more than just survive. It becomes a shining light of longing. Even in the blatant triumph of evil, my limitless love, everlasting mercy, elegant compassion, and powerful power flow out of you and into the lives of those around you, not just for your own satisfaction. Relaxation informs me that I am working even when it seems like Satan has triumphed in his constant attacks on you. Initially perceived as a defeat, it can transform into a significant and genuine victory, a victory that not only honors the Father, but also propels his holy people forward. This is where my knowledge resides. My technique's enigmatic allure is characterized by this complex interplay of mystery and beauty. Never forget that nothing on this earth, not even the most treacherous plots of the adversary, can sever the unbreakable bonds of my unfaltering love for you and the cause I have established for you. Listen carefully to the sound of my reassuring voice and follow my instructions to the letter in every endeavor. You may trust in me as a shepherd, a guide, and a rescuer. Being a part of me allows you to do more than just overcome life's challenges. You can face them alongside me, growing stronger and more connected to my heart and its purposes. So when difficulties arise, don't give in to despair. Instead, turn to me for strength and guidance. Keep steadfastly to the promises I've made to you and walk confidently through the difficult times. You have the inner strength, inner fortitude, and inner knowledge to face the challenges of this world and emerge victorious. If these words of encouragement and inspiration resonate with you, we invite you to join our community of believers. We are utterly blown away by your helpful strategy. We would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Doing so not only keeps you connected to these uplifting God messages, but also brings you into a community that shares the hope and light of religion. We couldn't do our mission to share God's love, hope, and word without your support. We appreciate you being a vital cog in our non-secular wheel. Today and every day, I wish you abundant pleasure and heavenly blessings. Amen.